What did I do that for? What did I do that for? Pay attention. I'm gonna turn this fan off too. It's too noisy. Yeah. Hi everyone. If anyone gets here, wait. All right. Let's wait until a few more people get here. Let's wait until someone gets here that wants to hang out with me. Somebody who wants to hang out with me, and not everyone else who's streaming at the same time. Yeah. Hi, Sanchez Knights and Jane Smith. It's just me and you tonight. Hello. It's just the two of us. Oh no, Christopher Burkhill is here too. Okay, so it's three. It's three of us, and that is fine. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Oh, fetid tuna, JJ Mesh. Great, fetid tuna. Nice to see you. Dang it. Texan Joe Coffee House. Yay, a Cecil free zone. It is a Cecil free zone. I have been receiving so many. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Is my audio okay? I'm glad. Huba Bakanda says, "I saved the last piece of George for you. Has been in my head all day, Uncle Ethan." Well, that's how good music is. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, it's Uncle Ethan coming at you with another video. How was that? Yeah, I miss Jeremy. He didn't make this week's High Council. He was in a weird place emotionally. No, he was in a weird place where there was bad weather, and he was worried that the storm was going to kill his internet, and he wouldn't be he wouldn't be available. Jameson White says, "Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do it." Cecil's not here. I have received so many messages now from people, private messages, and I don't want to. I mean, look at this. This is terrible. Death to Cecil, death to Cecil, and congrats, Unky E. Death to Cecil. These are the kind of message. And by the way, I get 100 of these. I get 100 of these every day. I think I get more than that an hour. I mean, just this idea that people want Cecil dead and don't want to ever see him in the chat again. Now, the question is, why did I heart it? Why, why, why did I love it? Just because of the congrats, Unky A. I didn't, it was the congrats part that I loved. That's why. This part took me unawares. And that is the thing. Now, how is everyone tonight? I'm good. I went out to eat at a crummy sports bar called Chickies and Pete's, and this is the burger that I had tonight. I shouldn't have eaten this because I've been working out, but this is all crab meat and cheese on top of a hamburger, and that is good. These are crab fries for people that want to know. Crab fries. This is a live video, so you can see it in motion there, and you actually got a little bit of ambiance there. This is all right. So these are sweet potato fries and regular fries mixed together, covered in Old Bay seasoning. This is syrup. This is maple syrup, and this is cheese sauce. Yeah. So this is Chicky and Pete's. I just wanted to show you guys my dinner because this is like Twitter. It's kind of like Twitter where people they take pictures of their food, and they show it to you. All right. I hope this isn't porn. All right. It's not porn. This could be though. I don't want to click on this link. I don't want to click on this. William Rick says, "Crab is evil. It will kill me." I think you're thinking of a giant, large crab. Like this is dead crab meat. Yeah, yeah. Richard Smack, Ethan, did you see Jeremy Johns give Jeremy $50 on his live stream? I didn't see that. I don't know who Jeremy Johns is. And yeah, yeah, good. Why? Why is that important? What happened? Who's Jeremy Johns? Is he a bad guy or a good guy? Yeah, you guys have to let me know. Lantern fan says, not personal trainer approved. I understand that. I understand. I did exercise hard today, and I came home and just crashed. I took a nap from like 2 to 5 p.m. And yeah. I think I'm looking at Jeremy just said something on my. Oh, he's the baddest of bad guys. He's a bad guy, or he's an annoying good guy. Jeremy Johns is a good guy. People are saying different things about Jeremy Johns. Nobody knows. Nobody quite knows if Jeremy Johns is a good guy or a bad guy at this point. He's very mysterious, evidently. He's pretty middle of the road, but he took the red pill lately. His my wife's boyfriend likes him. Says robot nipple milk. You'll need sleep to get huge. Matthew, that is how I feel. I worked out really hard today, and I came home and I felt like I used to feel when I would train every single day. I came home and I was like, and I should have eaten something, but I didn't eat anything. Instead, I just went to sleep. I took no recovery, no chocolate milk, nothing like that. Just straight into bed, and it was great. By the way, I watched my first Red Letter Media video. I watched my first Letter Media about Solo, and these. Here's what I saw, and you guys tell me if this is an accurate depiction of what it is, and if I've seen everything that I need to say or I need to see. It was two fat guys, and maybe one was super skinny. I don't remember. They just struck me as fat, and they sit around a table in what appears to be a filthy, trashed apartment, like a garbage house, and they talk about having seen movies, and yeah, and then they is that right? Is that right? So that's what it is. I watched it. I watched it. It was yeah. Do they drink beer? Are they drunk? Um, all right. Well, I mean, a little of that went a long way for me. A little of that went a long way of those guys. That's half in the bag. That's what it was. It was called half in the bag. It's a studio made to look like a crummy place. Lots of beer. Okay. I mean, they were kind of funny. They were kind of funny. I only watched half of it and I tuned out. I'm busy, but everyone's telling me watch Red Letter Media, and I did. I want to let you know that I watched it. I did watch one of them. Richard Zaval, thank you for $2. Just got banned from a stream that called you a liar. Who called me a liar in a stream? Let me know. That's funny. Christopher Burkhill, thank you for Australian $5. I'm having a chicken and mushroom fettuccine for lunch right now. That burger looks delicious, but I can't stand the taste of seafood. It makes me gag. Oh, that's a shame. You're missing out. Seafood is really, really, really good. Man Points. Oh, I like that name. Man Points. Australian $2. Is John Malin your hype man or DNC's? He pushes hard. Oh, I appreciate that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that about John. Um, yeah, I don't know. He's nobody's hype man. I think he's just trying to keep. He's just good. I don't know. He's good about pumping up enthusiasm. And here's the thing about John Malin and DNC. As I said yesterday, in a much more emotional way. Guys, those of you who think I'm going to be emotional tonight, don't worry. I'm not going to be. I've lost all my emotions. It's just me again. I was angry at a friend last night. Uh, but last night I basically said I stand up for my friends, and I'll say it again. I stood up for DNC's Jawbreakers and promoted Jawbreakers every single day. Every single day I promoted his book. I even eventually, they kept asking me to do a cover. I eventually relented and said, "Yeah, I'll do a cover for it." I'm doing the cover for Jawbreakers. I got to get that thing done. I'm buried under work. So much to do. And that's the thing. So I think they're repaying the favor a little bit, which that's how you do it. And in return, I'm sure that I will be back to support whatever they do next. Let me scoot in a little bit closer. I hate this. I hate this chair. It makes weird noises. Uh, Custom Songmaker, thank you for $5. Red Letter Media's episode 1 review is 70 minutes long and has just been screened to film festivals. Just Google episode 1 review. Okay. Baby, could I have a bottle of water out of the fridge, please? Appreciate it. I drank all my water. I'm like super dehydrated lately. I think it's because of all the salty food we ate tonight. Tabletop Joe, thank you for $5. Guys, you have to stay hydrated to remain this dry, if you know what I mean. You need to, right? Thank you so much, baby. You're my lovey. Look at you. I love you too. Sexy mama. All right. Good stuff. Tabletop Joe, thank you for $5. Uncle Ethan, how would you end the Star Wars trilogy? I would end it with one big bomb, one big explosion that takes everyone out in the first 10 minutes. Me, I can't see anything other than Reylo hugging it out and reforming the ancient Jedi Order. Well, that might be what they do. I don't really know. No. Cyberfrog fan says, is John Malin doing a variant cover? No, there's no variant cover for Cyberfrog. None. Uh, there might be a pinup section. Here's the thing. Okay, Vincent Vader, thanks for $5. I purchased a Cyberfrog comic in Ashcan today. I haven't bought a comic in 25 years. Your enthusiasm and talent has motivated me. Keep it up. That makes me so happy to hear. That is just fabulous. Thank you so much. If we can get people back into the comic book hobby again. After all, here's the thing. I think I've bridged the gap. I am a big Star Wars fan, and I'm a big comic book fan, and you guys are you got we probably all like the same things. If I really looked into what music you guys listen to, we probably like the same music. We probably like the same stuff, and you'll probably like my comic book. Richard Zavala, thanks for $2. I got banned from Somewhat Awesome Games. Oh, are those the guys who were slagging me off? Somewhat Awesome Games. That's never heard of them, but I'm glad they've heard of me. Golden Oil, thanks for $1.99. Cecil is life. I hope Cecil gets life in prison. I think that might eventually happen. KSSS, I'm promoting your work too. The Jehovah's Witness guy came to my door and asked me if I'd heard the good word. I said yes. Ethan Van Sciver's bringing back Cyberfrog. Then I closed the door. Thank you, KSS. That is wonderful. Well done. I had a friend in high school who was I think he had autism of some sort, like the kind that makes you like really able to focus really hard on a task. And he had a joke that I'll never forget. He said, "What do you do when a Jehovah's Witness comes to your door?" I said, "What?" He says, "First you witness them, then you Jehovah them out the door." And he laughed so hard that it made me laugh. I don't know what it means to Jehove someone out the door. I don't know. But that's what he said that you were supposed to do. Witness him and then Jehovah him out the door. Michael McLaughlin, thank you for $5. Shills. Soilo failed because it starred a white male. What will they say when Chris Pratt rules the box office with Jurassic Park Fallen Empire? They'll say the dinosaurs were people of color. Uh, CIO Bog, Ethan, will you take the suggestion for your last book, Croaks of Agony? That's great. Well, no, I don't think so. That's not going to be the title of the last book. Cecil licks our butter. I knew he would. What do you hallucinate if you lick Cyberfrog? You hallucinate. Actually, you know what it is. You hallucinate Splata Delgado. Absolutely. A Border Prince, thank you for $1, a pound 99. Who's your favorite Warhammer Chaos God and why? Trump because he's great. I don't know. I've never played the game. I'm not a video gamer. I don't play. I don't have time. I've said it before. I am your Uncle Ethan. I'm an old man. I have very little time to do much of anything except for draw and make videos, and then go to restaurants and drink beer. Um, the only video game I play is Dead Rising 1 and Dead Rising 2. And that's all I play. And I played them over and over and over again for 7 years. Longer than that, probably. Longer than that. Uh, Pete Mack says that dinosaurs are racist. Uh, you know what? Everyone's racist to you, Pete Mack. That's true. Yeah, dinosaurs. Uh, Warhammer's like 30 years old, dude. I don't know. Listen to me. I really don't know. Left 4 Dead is okay. Left 4 Dead is okay. Here's the link, guys. If you haven't, let me look at what the Indiegogo is up to. Hold on a second. This is the link to the Indiegogo. Please donate or whatever, pledge, buy a comic book. Right now, we are at. Let me see. This is pretty amazing here. Oh, all these people. Oh, what's Zach doing? He just sent me a photo. All right, so we are at. Wow, we're at 88. Maybe I should do that here too. You want to see? Let me just show you what we're doing here, just so you know. What in God's holy name is this? Oh, all right. Looks like Richard's showing me that he just got paid. That is exciting. Good for him. Comic Cards Pro Secrets. Let's go. Okay, here's our Indiegogo. Oh my God. We are at 88,000. Yeah, $848, raised by 1,571 backers. That is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't thank you guys enough. Um, what I'm trying to do is we're trying to get to 90,000. Once we get to 90,000 copies, this is the stretch goal. Let me show you. $90,000 is our first stretch goal. It is a chromium cover. Everyone that has purchased a Cyberfrog comic book up to this point, and there are how many of you? 1,571. All 1,571 of you who bought a Cyberfrog comic book are going to get their comic book. It's going to be a chromium cover. It's going to be a beautiful chromium cover. So we need, no, 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 not, no, 90,000. No, we've raised eight hundred and eight, no, $88,848,000. Okay. Uh, yeah, raised by 1,571 backers. So these are the people. 1,571 people have purchased the comic book. That's how many it sold. Uh, as soon as this gets to 90,000, we have unlocked the stretch goal. And the stretch goal is going to be that we're going to make these comic books chromium covered. I have a plan. I have a plan of how I'd like this book to end up. Some people are saying, oh, but listen, it's only 48 pages and it's 25. First of all, yeah, it is 48 pages, and it is also signed. It is also autographed. I actually have to go through and sign them all. So it's a very nice prestige format, uh, hand autographed comic book, artisanally fresh, as we say. But it's also most likely, unless nobody bids again for the next 28 days, we're going to get chromium covers on these. And the next step, I will announce the next stretch goal after that. So I wanted to start small, okay? I want to start small and improve the comic book as we go. When is the 100K stretch goal? That'll be next. As soon as we hit 90, I'll announce this. As soon as we hit 90,000, I will announce the $100,000 stretch goal, and we will just keep it going. Yeah, we'll keep it going. So basically, what we're doing now, we started out with a basic comic book, 48 pages. It was going to have a spine. It's going to look like a prestige format. Now what we're doing is just improving that. As soon as we get to stretch goals, a lot of people look at this and go, that's a lot. No, you know what? Honestly, it is a lot of money. It's not a lot of money when you're trying to produce a comic book. Not really. We still have a little bit of ways to go. I want this thing to be special. I want it to be something that will sit on your bookshelf forever, you'll be proud of, and everybody will be envious. And yeah, by the time we get to where we're going to get, you will be like, oh my God, I only paid 25 bucks for this. And then you'll be happy. Pete Mack, thank you for £2. Cecil's channel should be called Cecil Justice Warrior. Yeah, I don't care what it's called as long as he just takes it over there. Take it over there, Cecil. Go do your thing. Crusader Man, thanks for $2. Waiting until next week so I can get the $100 tier. Thank you so much. Yeah, whenever you can bid. Well, this Indiegogo is going to be up for 30 days. It's going to be 30 days long. So yeah, bid whenever you want. Take your time. So that's it. I think that's all the shilling I want to do. Let's check and see if we got any more. Oh, we did. Okay, so it jumped up a little bit. We're gonna hit it. Oh, I want to see it hit 80, 89. We're going to see it hit 89 in just $34. Guan, Uncle Ethan, are there any cute frog girls in Cyberfrog? No, there are cute human girls in Cyberfrog. Cyberfrog lives in a world of humans. He's the only weirdo, except for these alien bugs that come down. It's mostly humans. I am going to implement the stretch goal. It's going to be called B Food, BEE food stretch goal, or not stretch goal, tier, B Food tier. It's going to be kind of expensive, but I'm going to let 4 people buy into this if they want to. You will be in the comic book. I'm going to actually draw you in the comic book being murdered by giant wasps. So if that's something that interests you, you'll have a chance to buy in at that tier. Marcus Geiger, thanks for $2. Say Cecil and be hanged, drawn, and quartered. Yeah, yeah, for real. That should be the consequences. Richard Zavala, thank you for $5. You guys, Somewhat Awesome Gaming. He calls Geeks and Gamers and Ethan liars. Look at his past streams for proof. Don't do that. Don't go over there. Don't give them views. Who are they? Who are these people? Ian Aldridge, thanks for $10. I'm so happy to see your success. Wish I was back in Cherry Hill so I could buy you a drink. Can't wait for my copy of Cyberfrog. Well, thank you so much, and I wish you were too. Absolutely. I'd go out for a beer. I go for a beer. Yeah, people are saying who f Cecil. People are saying that's cool. I want to be murdered by giant wasps. Everybody does. Everybody does. Do you get to keep the page as well? Andrea said that. Uh, See, here's the problem with that. Like, maybe it's only one person then. Maybe it's only one person. I was going to do a group of four, but maybe it's just one person that's going to get murdered by giant wasps, and that way they would get to keep their page. I think that would be a pretty nice thing. Yeah, it would hurt. It would absolutely hurt to be eaten by a wasp. All I do is talk lately. This is the thing. I mean, I keep my sparkling personality under wraps because I would just draw all day long. Did very little talking. Now it seems like all I do is talk. I want to have a career in radio. No, I want to have a career in YouTube. I just want to have my YouTube talk show. This is absolutely wonderful. Epics78, thank you for $5. 100K stretch goal. Forward by B. Allen Orange. Whoa, that's a great stretch goal. That is a great stretch goal. I could reach out to B. Allen Orange. B. Allen Orange is the weirdo writer for MovieWeb who stalks this channel. And his Twitter is obscene. He talks about touching penises. I don't know what he talks about. It's weird. I don't even know what he talks about. But if you go there, it is offensive, and you shouldn't go there if you have kids. You shouldn't go there and have kids. Grizzly Adams says $10,000 perk. EVS gets L3 tattoo. Uh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, refresh. It hit 89. Dun dun dun. Let's see it hit 89. Boom! Oh my God, dude, we're almost at 90. It went way past 89. It's 89 300. We're just waiting for 600 and waiting for $682. I do math. I do math. Whoa! What about a Jordan Peterson intro? That would be pretty cool. Michael Fox, thank you for $5. I just backed for $100, Uncle E, but I don't have the mailing address right now. I don't have a mailing address. Well, I think you can go in and put that in later, Michael. And it's perfectly fine. You have plenty of time. We won't be shipping these until October, so please do yeah, please do make sure that you do that. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. A lot of people want to know if they can replace Moose in my life. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I do need a large hairy man to sort of be my buddy, be a downer, sort of be a living stinky Eeyore in my life. If you fit that description, let me know. I will audition. Crusader Man, thank you for $2. JB Peterson should have a cameo. Yeah, I'd put him in there. I think he would survive. I think he would absolutely survive. Ooh, Kendall Navstar says, I want to be your black friend, Uncle Ethan. Uh, yeah, Kendall, you are hired to be my black friend. I need a bunch of them, though, not just one. Um, uh, oh, so Kendall, black moose. Oh, so you mean like because you're black? I thought you meant like literally a black colored moose. Uh, Kendall, yeah, you can be my black friend. I need like 10 black friends so that as a white man, I can say, I have lots of black friends like that. I need to be able to say, I have lots of black friends, but, and I say but, and then everybody realizes that you're racist. That is the word. So if you are black and you would like to be my friend, I am auditioning for that as well. Oh, Kendall says that's me, Uncle Ethan. Okay, so Kendall is first. He has volunteered, and absolutely, absolutely. Cecil is not my stinky Eeyore at all. Absolutely not. Odin's movie blog says I am quite hairy but not smelly. Cecil is bay. Oh no, you can't be in there. Thank you for $2 though. You may not. Yeah, mostly I'm looking. Okay, Kendall's got me covered. Kendall Navstar is my first. Yeah, he's my first hired black friend. I'm gonna pay him to play the part. Oh, we got a couple more. Xgal08 says I'll be your black friend too. That's two. I have two black friends, and that is a good start. Does identifying as black attack helicopter count? No, 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 absolutely not. Some people are saying, "Can I be your friend in the mafia?" Yeah, we have to put together a mafia. If you are interested in starting up a mafia with me, please let me know. Please do. Is Andrea in here? I don't see Andrea. Somebody said, "Hi, Andrea. Hello, Ethan." Oh, Andrea's upstairs. I don't know if she's watching this or not. Usually she does watch, but I think she's folding laundry. Um, oh, Neomix is. Ooh, Neomix says, "I'll be your black British friend." That is great. Yeah, that is really cool. I would like to be friends with. Well, I would like to be friends with black people all over the world, so I can just have a sense that I'm a global citizen. I want to be a global citizen. Who do I want to be friends with? I need friends in Italy. I need some Italian friends. Kendall says I don't do porn though, Uncle. Nah, well, listen, I don't either. Kendall, you would know if you were my real friend. You would know that I am very suspicious about porn. Very suspicious. I don't want any porn, and I take great pains to make sure that there is no porn in this channel or in any of these chats, as you know. Mark C, thank you for $5. Cyberfrog versus Bucky O'Hare. I know Neil Adams wants to bring him back. Cool. Well, let's get in touch with Neil Adams and see if he's interested in doing that. Some people are pointing out that I am absolutely conscientious about pornography and that I do not allow it in my videos. Okay, we jumped up another $70 there. That's pretty good. Hell says porn phobia. I don't think I have a phobia of porn. It's the phobia that porn will pop up and ruin my video. Yeah, Dare Run shows up and says something really awful. He says Cecil is a and then I edited out the curse. I edited the curse, but he said the F word. That's what Cecil is. That is not nice. I don't want to have to, guys. I don't want to have to be your kindergarten teacher. I don't want to have to tell you what's wrong and what's right. It is wrong for you to call Cecil a. It's wrong. It's wrong. Uncle E, do you know Tony Daniel? Asks a Regicide 97. I do know Tony Daniel. Absolutely. He's a good guy. Reed Solomon, porno Cyberfrog pinup stretch goal. No, no, no. There will be no porno in Cyberfrog. Risky analysis. Thank you for Australian $2. Tell that no porn to Tico and Snoke back there. Oh, I know. I know. You see what's going on? Do you see what's going on with them? Well, listen. I mean, I turn a blind eye. Love is love. Love is love. Absolutely. Um, yeah. Ethan, the cyber fag, only reads negative comments about Cecil Frog. And by the way, it was feg. It's FEG, which is Italian, I think, but it means the same thing. Yeah. Roxem says, Ethan, how much for the original cover art? I don't know. That could be a, I don't know, a thing. That could be a tier. That could be a tier. Yeah, Cecil can't pull his ass out of 2,000 subs. Ethan, help him. Sasuke says, Sasuke, how much more could I possibly help Cecil? Seriously, how much more could I possibly help him? I have made Cecil so famous in such a short period of time. And if he can't get more than 2,000 subscribers, even as he has become a total and complete meme, uh, I don't know what even to say. I, I even don't know what even to even say. I have signal boosted him. I have done everything that one could do. I've done everything that I could do. All right, let's did we jump up again? We did. We jumped up again. Okay. So we've got a little more than $500 left to go until we've reached the stretch goal, and that is pretty cool. Cecil is more famous than Cecil the Lion or Cecil Rhodes, thanks to EVS. I think that's a fair assessment. Yeah, absolutely. People say that they suspect Cecil is just EVS in a wig, Norman Bates style. Absolutely not. I am not Cecil at all. I'm just not Cecil. Um, yeah, people are saying Cecil should be restricted to the last minutes of High Council. How about restricted to the minute where we've done? How about Cecil should be restricted to do cleanup, like after we've finished? Nardo Polo, Eric Larson Cyberfrog porn covers. That would be disgusting. Eric Larson did do a cover though for Cyberfrog Reservoir Frog #1. He did the main cover and was very happy. He just penciled it. I inked it. I inked Eric Larson. Pete Max says, "How rich is Cecil?" Cecil is a multi-millionaire. He's a multi-millionaire. All right, let me drink. Uh, Make sure that. All right, if I do make a glugging noise, just tell me. All right, I don't think I will. Oh, I dropped the cap on the floor. Did you hear that? Joe M, thanks for $2. Can Cyberfrog beat Superman? No. Oh, everyone is saying they heard it. Everyone is saying that I make glug glug noises. I want to. No, no, no. Absolutely not. I'm very, well, I'm very subtle when I'm drinking water. Very subtle. Um, Cloud KMR 777. That's brilliant. Actually, have Cecil come on when everyone else is done. Yeah, Cecil could kind of like toss the audience out. You know, he could kind of toss him out the door. Some people are saying they heard gulp and not glug. Uh, yeah. Wow, the drinking was popular for the chat. People like it. I mean, I drank during. Oh, I did a new video. This is one of my favorite videos that I've ever done. I actually was trying to re-listen to it while instead of doing my live chat, and then someone said, "Are you going live?" And I'm like, "Oh, I gotta go live. You're right." I did a video. Oh my God, Anita Sarkeesian watched Solo, and she didn't like it. I have never been so happy in my life to read Anita Sarkeesian bashing Solo. I did a video about it. I've never gotten to do a video about Anita. I wasn't in Gamergate. I wasn't in Gamergate. Oh my God, Cecil's here. Let me kick Cecil. Hold on a second. Oh, let me film. Let me film me kicking Cecil. All right, so there's Cecil. We want to put user in timeout. All right, so Cecil has been put in timeout, as you can see. His message is deleted. Cecil has been put in timeout at this point. He is no longer chatting with the other normal kids. We have put Cecil in timeout. Paul Bevins says, gives me $5, says, can I be your black friend too? I always wanted to be black or maybe Green Lantern. Could I be your black rainbow Green Lantern friend? Ooh. Are you qualified? I have to check your qualifications for those things. I can't be sure. Everyone's excited about Anita Sarkeesian. Everyone is excited that I just blocked Cecil. Cecil was timed out by Comic Arts Pro Secrets. Cecil is in chat jail for 300 seconds. He is in there for 300 seconds. You guys can count off until Cecil is released from jail. Yeah, and that is what we have to do. That's what we have to do. And some people are saying free Cecil. No, 300 seconds in timeout. That is how we treat Cecil. We don't kick him. We don't kick him. We just put Cecil in jail. I hope you guys understand that. The rookie says you can't bully the special kid. You tell him that. I'm the special kid. He's the bully. You tell Cecil he can't bully Comic Artist Pro Secrets anymore. Waisley1, thanks for $4.99. What are Cyberfrog's weaknesses? Green flies instead of kryptonite? Sloth. He's a frog. It's you think of frogs as active, but they're only active when they need to do something. They mostly sit around. But he's small, and you can they're I don't know. All right, so people are counting down. Caustic Soldier, thank you for Australian $5. If I put shoe polish on my face, can I be your black? No, 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 no. No, absolutely not. I will not have that. No blackface, friends. That's racist, and that is very disturbing. Absolutely not. Cecil is there counting down. Cecil is still in jail. Let's see. People are concerned about it. Voorhees67, thanks for $2. Can you please do a drunk live stream sometimes? Well, we did one. Andrew and I drank the bottle of Skywalker wine, had a great time. That was when we put the ashes of my soy pants on eBay. The ashes of my soy pants are still on eBay currently. That is very strange. I actually accidentally put them up for 7 days instead of 3. So that's like called, maybe stretching the joke out too long. I don't really know. It should have just been 3 days. But like I said, I was drunk. I was drunk because you guys made me do something stupid. I mean, look at this. Hey, it was no big deal to actually burn my pants, but to actually put them up on eBay. Let's check in on the progress of the soy pants on eBay. Here they are. Of course, the soy pants ashes were put in a proper burial urn. This one is in the Denny's Solo Cup, and it is at $78. It's still got 2 days and 40 people are watching this. 40 people. Bids received, 28 bids on my Soy Pants Ashes in a Lando cup, autographed by Ethan Van Sciver. $81, 28 bids, 47 watchers on that. So that is of some concern. That is of some concern that people are bidding on my the remains of my pants. But you know, listen. In a way, I've heard rumors that there is going to be a Soy Pants Force Ghost that will live on and probably will train Ray, or Ray will train my Soy Pants Force Ghost in episode 9. Cecil is still in jail, I think. Is he out? Is Cecil out of jail? JR, thanks for $2. Mr. Cecil, what grade are you in? Yeah, what grade are you in, Cecil? Let's see. I don't know if Cecil's out yet. Cecil might have gotten upset and left. I hope not. I hope he is waiting out his 300 seconds. He probably was like, 300 seconds, I can do that standing on my head. You know, I don't know how long 300 seconds is. 5 minutes? I think that's 5 minutes. Let's see. Dick McJackass says maybe you shouldn't wear hipster, sexually androgynous clothing in public next time. I feel like I've been suitably chastised, and they're not. They weren't even. They they weren't even hipster. They weren't soy pants. They were sweatpants. Yeah. Remove Ethan, acquire Cecil, says Iwazaru. Well, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Cecil can go ahead and Cecil can go ahead and get his own thing, and then you can go back Cecil. That's the thing. I mean, Cecil should have his own agenda. Why does his agenda coincide with mine? Cloud KMR 777. Can you do a Cyberfrog head sketch example? I backed you for $50. I'm wondering if I should go up. Yeah, I could do a Cyberfrog head sketch example. Let's see. A Cossack Soldier, thank you for $5. Serious Post. Can your bro do a Charlie Brown style mini strip featuring Cyberfrog? Now that is a pretty good idea for a stretch goal. Five-page Cyberfrog story by Noah Van Sciver. Marcus Geiger, thanks for $2. Cyberfrog's weakness is French people, them legs. Yeah, I think that would be fair to say. All right, so let's do a little Cyberfrog sample head sketch. Let's see what a head sketch of Cyberfrog might look like that I have to draw literally 1,500 times. All right, this is what it'll be, kind of. And it'll be remarked on every single book. Isn't it strange when your Uncle Ethan draws? It's like you almost forgot. It's like your Uncle Ethan fought in the Clone Wars. And you're like, what, you did? Why is it so dark in here? Damn it. Hold on, let me turn on the light. It's just too dark. Like, as soon as I put my hand down over the page, it was nothing but an oppressive shadow. I was like, God, like... All right, let me get a better pen. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. Wait a second. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world. And we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Thank you. All right, let's get back to work here. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's. So this is what a Cyberfrog head sketch will probably look like. It'll look like this. We got Michael Hand, thank you for $4.99. Red Letter Media had a character, Mr. Plinkett, who reviews the prequels in TFA. You really need to watch those. They are masterpieces. I will. Oh, it's Cecil. He's back. $2. Chat jail. You've gone mad with power. I approve. Thank you. I didn't know I could do that really, but now that I can do it, it's served its comedic purpose. That's all I expected. I won't do it to you again, Cecil, unless you get way out of line. Don't get way out of line, Cecil. These people here love you, except for the ones that hate you and cry out some kind of caliphate, some kind of jihad against you. Death to Cecil. I was like, what the hell? Death? No, I mean, torture, but death? I just don't think that's appropriate. Why would people want to hurt Cecil? Give me a list of reasons. Dun, 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 dun. Under your eyes in the morning sun, I hear you. I hear you touch me. I feel you touch me. Oh, hang on a second. I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're okay. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Let's get back to work here. 'Cause we're living. Guys, you don't understand. My heart is a constantly beating metronome of music, and I have to get it out sometimes. Have to get it out. I am like the Music Man. Wait, was the Music Man kind of a con artist and a criminal? I'm not like the Music Man. I am more like Elvis. I'm exactly like Elvis. I don't know if I'm gonna have Cyberfrog smiling or not in these. Look at him smile. Oh my god. He's so great. So you guys, you don't like my beautiful music? That's fine. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, making us cry. Trim my toenails, what? My toenails are trimmed. Yeah. Brandon Moist, thank you for $2. Let's get moist. It's very mellow in here tonight. Kale Zumi says, glad to hear your heart constantly beats. Thank you for your super chat. It does. It constantly beats with music. Someday they'll make a Broadway musical about me. I hope. Cecil will probably be the producer. Cecil, will you produce the Broadway musical about me? And if you would, what would it be called? What would the Broadway musical about me be called, as produced by Cecil? It'd be called A Man and His Frog. A Man and His Frog. Look at his teeth. I had a debate about whether I was going to continue to give Cyberfrog teeth, and everyone said yep. And I went, okay. Frogs don't really have teeth. They have very gummy kind of mouths, like newborn babies, but it's it's not funny when they smile. So he's got to have kind of a poopy eating grin. Anyway, basically, the head sketches will look like that. So we'll do a bunch of those. We'll do a bunch of Cyberfrog head sketches. Turtles don't have teeth either, but the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles do. That is correct. That is correct. Let's see what goes on here. All right, so basically what I wanted to do. Let's see. Let's check the. Did I make any progress? Oh my God, we are right on the razor's edge. We are right on the razor's edge here. $112 away from 90,000. Awesome. Trevor Wedge, thank you for $2. Just back Cyberfrog for $25. You made a comic fan of me. Yes. Kendall Navstar, my black friend, thank you for $2. Elvis is from my town, Tupelo, Missouri. Dude, is it Tupelo, Mississippi? Yeah. Is it Mississippi? Is MS Mississippi? Missouri, Mississippi. Yeah, it's Mississippi. I hope. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. I'm gonna go to Elvis's house sometime. I just want to get in my car and just drive to Graceland. As soon as Ava's a little bit older, just drive. Mississippi, thank you. Yeah, that's my Jersey public school education speaking right there. Mississippi. I've never been. I've never been to Mississippi. I've been almost everywhere. Did we do it? Let's see if we can do it. If we can do it. No, we haven't moved yet. We haven't moved yet, guys. We're still waiting for $112. All we need is $112. Yeah, that's all we need. Graceland is in Memphis. I know. I've been there once before. I have a picture of myself next to the king's grave, and that was a great moment for me. His house was hideous. His house is absolutely hideous, but it was still so nice. So nice to go. Yanni Hill says Ethan is drunk. Why do you guys think I'm drunk? I'm just entertaining. I had 2 beers tonight, like 4 hours ago. I'm anything but drunk. If anything, look, I've got water. Drinking water. All right, I'm gonna drink now. It's gonna be totally quiet. Hang on. All right, none of you heard that. That didn't make one single noise. Thank you. Thank you, Mahavis. So quiet. Absolutely, so very quiet. Ego Baby. Ego Baby showed up. Ego Baby, you confused me. I saw your tweets. I think you sent me a message, a private message, and I was like, what the what are you doing? Ethan, when are we going to do a saga together? I don't know. It's a good question. Cecil says, drunk with power, the Ethan Von Skybird story. I'm not drunk with power at all. I'm fighting a cause. I'm for you guys, essentially. Well, not for all of you, just for, people. I'm fighting for comics. Brendan Moist, thank you for $2. Who is Moist from World Class's stream? Let's go EVS. I love World Class's stream. That guy's awesome. Oh my gosh, look. We are now $77 away. $77 away. Somebody said, hey, just say that you love Cecil for 112. Listen, I do love Cecil. Stop saying I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I do love Cecil. I have no problem admitting that. Cecil is a fine gentleman. He's just annoying as hell. Planet Musk Vlog, thank you for $4.99. Panda looks Cyberfrog up and down. Well, what do we have here? Moistness ensues. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. No way. That's not appearing in my book. Kendall Navstar, my black friend, says, gives me $2 and says, can I be the black man that dies on Cyberfrog first? Oh yeah, because yeah. Black people die first in movies. I wasn't going to have that happen. You know what? I was gonna have only white people. You know what would be good is if the wasps only eat white people. Actually, that is hilarious. Oh my god, that makes perfect sense. The alien hornets, they only eat white people, preferably men. They only eat white men. So basically, the planet has been inherited by black people. People of color are now the dominant. That's it. That's all the humans are. That's all. The only humans that are left are people of color because all the white people have been eaten. Oh my god, that would be great. That would be the best thing ever. I'm not Tyler says just got here. Ethan sounds kind of drunk. I'm not drunk. How many more times do I? This is just how I talk. I'm not drunk at all. So people think it's good. People like the idea that the wasps only eat white people. They only eat white people. All the white men must go. What do you guys think of that? Is that good or bad? People are saying no, no, no. Let's see where we're at now. Well, I mean, oh my gosh. All right, so we are now $42 away. $42 away from reaching our goal. I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it tonight. Elric Haga says, Ethan, you sure about that? Sure about what? You know, yeah, only gay people of color don't get eaten by the wasps. Hmm. Yeah. People don't like it. Armored Placoderm says, didn't Zach make up that idea already? Well, listen, that guy is an idea machine. I didn't hear it from him, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was. Oh, great. Moose Bauman is here. He says, I'm drunk. Now you listen, Moose Bauman. I have had 2 drinks tonight. 4 hours ago, I could touch my nose. Well, I can always touch my nose. That's not hard to do. And walk a straight line. That I'm not. No, there's not. No, not at all. Not drunk. Not high. High. What do you think I am? Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think this is? Yeah, yeah. I'm not into the wacky tobacco. I am essentially, if you think about me, I mean, I want you to think about Beaver Cleaver's dad. That is me. Oh, we did it! Boom, 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 boom. We're over 90,000. We are over 90,000, guys. Unbelievable. This is the stretch goal. We did it. All of the Cyberfrog comic books, everyone's copy. This affects everyone. So whenever we hit a stretch goal, everyone who already pledged will receive the benefit of it. That is how this works. Everyone is receiving chromium covers on their Cyberfrog books. That is the stretch goal. The books have been improved. They are now chrome covers. They're going to look fucking gorgeous. You guys are going to be thrilled with your copies. And that's just the start. The next stretch goal. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got to catch up. Next stretch goal. Next stretch goal will be $110,000. It's 20,000 away. Next stretch goal will be hardcover. So we are going to do, once we reach $110,000, they will now be hardcovers just 48 pages, but a 48-page hardcover. And we'll see where we go from there. So basically what I want to do with these stretch goals is to improve the product, absolutely improve the product. So now I want you to picture a chromium hardcover Cyberfrog comic book. Yeah, I think I can. How hard? Rock hard. Rock hard. Hardcover. Absolutely. It's going to look really, really nice. Hardcover will kill me on shipping. Should I take that back? I didn't think about the shipping. I'll look into it. Wait a second. I'm not going to say anything yet. Just hang on a second. Let me look into it. Chrome hardcover. I just got moist. People like the hard. I want the book to be a hardcover. Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna have Andrew look into the prices, and then we'll get back to you on it. But I think we can do it at 110. Stretch goal at 10 million is Ethan comes to your house and hangs out with you. I think that would be good. Actual chrome metal cover. Like, what if it was on metal? Nerf Clack says, walk it back, bro. Don't screw yourself on shipping. Well, I don't know. I'm not so sure. We are charging $10 for shipping right now. We're charging $10 for shipping. That is a substantial shipping fee. I don't know. I don't know that hardcover. How is it high? How would it be any higher? How would it be any higher for shipping? Because you think it's going to be too heavy? It's already square brown. Square browned. Rubber cover. Weight. $10 is flat rate priority envelope. I think $10 is good, dude. I really do. I think $10 for shipping is pretty great. It's not a flat rate box. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, now you guys are freaking me out, but I honestly think that it should be okay. But yeah, let me look into it and then we'll decide. But yeah, that is the next thing. The ideal situation here is to get these books to be hardcovers. We want hardcover Cyberfrog books because the whole thing is, picture this. All right, close your eyes. Picture the hardcover, and then picture the second hardcover, okay, which will be called Wrecked Planet, and that'll come out next winter, okay? This winter time, we'll do another Indigo. And then picture the third one and the fourth one, and the fourth one comes with a sleeve. What are they called? You know, so you could slip them all in there. How cool would that be? A slipcase, thank you. Yeah, a beautiful Cyberfrog slipcase that all 4 hardcover books go into. That's my dream. That is my dream right now. Yeah, slipcase. All right. So anyway, we've done this. Thank you so much. We met this goal. We met this goal tonight. I am so excited about it. I'm absolutely so excited about it. Yeah, cost goes up exponentially the more comics you have to print. You have to make money too. Yeah, but I think we're gonna be okay. I'm not printing brand new comics like Diversity in Comics. I'm just trying to make a better product. You guys have to understand one thing. Slow your roll. $10 shipping, and I anticipated this, and I charged $25 for the book. 25, and people went, that's too much. No, because I want to improve it. $25 is plenty of money to charge people to get that book to be chromium hardcover. So, I mean, let me look at it. Let me look into it. I really do feel like, yeah, I really do feel like it's okay. Yeah. But again, all right. Well, you guys are freaking me out with the hope you're right. 25 is average, 30 for a hardcover is a deal. All right. Okay, I will do the math before committing. Thank you guys. But we'll talk this through. We'll make it work. Do you guys have ideas for the next stretch goal? Like, what do you think it should be? We could actually do something like a trading card to toss in there. That would be okay. Jane, it's going to work. We just have to, it might be later. That's eventually what we want to do. Roger, thank you for Australian $5. Appreciate the donation. Jesus, thank you for $5. Hi, Ethan. Sent you a DM on Twitter. Definitely not porn. Hope you like the ideas. 100% yours to use, brother. God bless. All right, thank you. Poster. Trading cards is mad. You guys were the problem with the posters. It's so big. It's big. Like, how do you ship a poster with a book? Stickers I could do. Pogs. We could go back to the 1990s and just make pogs. Can you imagine? That would be funny. Oh my God, something worthless from the 90s. Yeah. Keychain, trading cards. I like the idea of a sticker, fridge magnet, temporary tattoo. Yeah. Pogs. Cyber Pogs. Oh my god. What were even Pogs? What were they? What were Pogs? James Dietrich, thank you for $5. If the cover is chromium, will it have that fresh cassette tape smell I remember from the 80s? I hope so. Yeah, I want it to be just like that. Oh my god, what if it's polybagged? Holy cow, what if it's chromium and polybagged? You know what we could, I totally lit up just now. I don't think it's going to be hardcover anymore at all. I don't think it's going to be hardcover. I think we're going to rebuild a 1990s comic book. I think we're going to rebuild a 1990s comic book with a poster. Okay, this is the ultimate goal. Hold on a second. Let me read the Tom O'Bedlam. Thank you for $5. I think I pushed you over the goal tonight. Thank you so much. Here's another $5 to play Joy to the World by Three Dog Night. Hope you like you more than a friend, bro. Thank you. I love you too. Um, Ian Aldrich, $2. No pops, please. No, no pops, no pops. Okay. Gil Rivera, thank you for $5. Hey, Ethan, pledging tomorrow. What printer are you using that does chromium covers? Interested in doing one for my Night Stalker comic. I have a whole list of printers. I will contact all of them. We have not committed to anyone yet. Anyone. We have plenty of time to work it out. And yeah, okay. Check this out, guys. Oh my God. This is perfect. Perfect. Ultimate goal 1990s. Okay, polybag in the 90s. If you weren't around in the 90s, comic books were so overproduced and so expensive that you would say, oh, the new Spider Man comic came in a polybag, a plastic bag around it with printing on it that said Spider Man inside, a free trading card. And that way you couldn't open it at the store to see that it sucked. Like you had to buy it in order to break open the polybag. But it was also this thing where people thought, well, I'll buy one to open uh, and then one to keep sealed. Um, and so they would sell twice as many comics. It was a big scam. I can okay, now I just got to figure out how would I would sign them all first and then send them off to be polybagged. How does that work? Yeah, then people have to buy two. So basically, you buy the poly bag, and inside the poly bag, there would be a trading card, like a really exclusive trading card of Spider Man floating around in there. And it was such a 90s thing. They don't do that anymore because it's so expensive. It's so expensive, but it used to be commonplace. Everything was poly bagged. It was this collectible craze of the 1990s. What if, what if we did this? What if we did the ultimate like 1990s Cyberfrog book where it's polybagged with a trading card and then also stapled in the middle a fold out poster? Okay, yes, no to my idea. Yes or no? Captain Wrong, think I already counted your vote. No, yes. It looks like 2/3 yes, 1/3 no, which doesn't make me happy. It should be all yeses. Well, the logistics seem bad. It seems tough to do a signed version of it. Um, don't commit till you do the no. Jim Bobo, thank you for $2. Don't commit till you get the pricing. That's my goal. This is my dream. I'm saying right now at this point, I don't think we can afford it. Let's say that we raise a lot of money. Can we afford to do it? I think we can afford to do it. But I don't know. I have no idea how much that would cost. A lot of money to make or no? I don't know. A Caustic Soldier, thank you for $2. Read my next comment. It won't go as a super chat. Okay. A Caustic Soldier says, comic artist pro secrets. Wasps eat white people. A lonely kid of color watches her career taking a turn, tries suicide by wasp, but they won't take her alone. She is found by Cyberfrog. That's great. Suicide by wasp. Nobody would try suicide by wasp, by the way. That is the one thing that they would. It's not quick. It takes 3 days. So nobody wants to do that. but it's a pretty neat idea. James Dietrich, thank you for $2. Naked Frog Centerfold. Oh my God. Oh my God. Adam Survived, thank you for $5. Rose Tico and Cyberfrog action figure included with comic. Now we're getting crazy. I'm gonna really think about this. All right, so let me ask you this: if you think you'd rather have a hardcover, say yes, or no if you'd rather have the polybag. Yes for the hardcover, no for the polybag. Hardcover wins by a mile. Hardcover wins by a mile with a chrome cover. Okay, okay, all right. We're doing good. I think we can project at this point that if we're lucky, if things continue along this path, James Dietrich, thank you for $2. Playboy style cover with Cyberfrog and a smoking jacket. Um, People like the poster idea too. Hardcover with poster. I would do the poster if it were no, no, no. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. It's okay that you didn't like that idea. That's fine. It probably was impractical. Rick Tier, thank you for $2. Mad Magazine style Cyberfrog fold-in cover. All right, look. All right, so let's just decide what we're aiming for. I don't want to do this by the skin of our teeth and just make this up as we go along. It's kind of like, what is our end goal if we make a certain amount of money? And right now, it looks like in the first 2 days we got $90,000 plus. It seems like in 30 days we might be able to hit 200, and that might be dreaming. That might be dreaming. So we don't want to be arrogant about it, but it's possible that we could hit 200,000, and if we hit 200,000, we could definitely afford to do the hardcover. We could definitely afford it, right? I mean, that's what I think. Paul Bevins, thanks for $5. What does a naked frog look like? Hardcover. I need 2 copies for polybag, and I still feel bad opening it. Yeah. Okay. So hardcover wins by a mile. I watched the vote. I watched the vote. Y'all, I'm gonna hit 100K. I know I'm gonna hit 100K. I think that is like, unless I don't know, unless something terrible happens, we're gonna hit 100K because we're not even all the way through day 2 yet, and we're already at 90,000. Could we hit 200? If we hit 200, which is crazy, not what it's just that'd be amazing. But yeah, so Michael Alvarado says $2. Wait until the 15-day mark to see? Question mark. Thank you for $2. Yeah, 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 yeah. But this is the thing. We're just dreaming right now. We're saying, where do we want this to go if possible? Right now, here's what you guys are getting. You're getting a chromium prestige format, which is, square bound comic book. That's what you're getting. But can we make it better? And how much do we need to raise in order to make a better product? So let's just say, like, if we get to 200, you guys are freaking me out about the shipping costs, really scaring me. If we get to 200, I think we're safe to try the hardcover, because they're going to be thin hardcovers. It's not like they're going to be big, thick, heavy books. It's still going to be just 48 pages. They're going to be thin. So I don't know. I feel like we could dream about that. Infernal Iris, thanks for $5. Will you have Rose Tico make a cameo as a wasp since she's yellow? Infernal Iris, thank you for $5. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people do want to see Rose Tico in this book. Ian Aldrich says a hologram card. That is an interesting idea. I wouldn't mind doing that. So we do have the Cyberfrog trading card, autograph trading card here, and I don't know if you can see, it is shiny. The autograph Cyberfrog trading card. So I mean that's something that we could do. We could definitely do that. Let's see. Paul Bevins, thanks for $5. What's your goal if you beat Zach and make 400K? Yeah, I can't even picture that. I can't picture it right now. Right now, I'm thinking reasonably. I think projecting 200K is a reasonable and very hopeful goal at the same time. Right now, we had a big first 2 days. I'm gonna promote the hell out of this. I'm gonna keep talking about it all the time. If we make that 200K, I think we can do whatever we want. If we get to 400K, I'm probably just going to squirrel away the money for issue 2. I would think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to blow it all and just do something stupid. Let's sell the comics. Let's make a good product, the best product we can. Let's sell the product to the people who wanted it, who bought it, and then let's try to create a bankroll to be able to publish this, and possibly something fun like Rainbow Brute, or Cyberfrog versus Splato Delgado, that kind of thing. Matthew Capron says, "You've got my $100 tomorrow, Uncle E. Thank you so much. I appreciate you." Fred Dirt predicts $1 billion, or Fried Dirt, $1 billion. Yeah, that would be nice. If it gets to $1 billion, we will make it a hardcover and it will be polybagged. If it gets to $1 billion, I feel safe. Yeah, committing to that. Yeah, 48 pages is relatively thin, but I can make it nice quality paper that'll make it kind of feel thicker. It's going to be a quality book. This is going to be a beautiful book all around, just in terms of art and story, and just the quality of the book itself. It is going to be very nice. Sly Marbo, thank you for $5. Cover like Wolverine number 5 or 50, where the cover actually looked like it was shredded by his claws, and you could see the first page through. Ooh, that'd be badass. This is all. I mean, this is all stuff that we can do next time too. We're gonna do 4 of these books. I mean, this is just. We can do a lot of different things. A lot of different things here. Barbarian Bunny, thanks for $2. You are good on shipping. Hardcover, no biggie. Yeah, yeah. People are scaring me, but I really think $10. I anticipated. Here's what I did. I priced it the same way Zach did, but without the crazy amount of pages that he included. I priced it that way so that way I can improve the product slowly. Also, $10 will cover anybody in the United States, and then whatever's left over from the people in the United States will help pay for people in England and China and Japan and all these other places where I'm getting orders from. $10 just flat fee. Everybody pays it, everybody gets their book delivered. A Caustic Soldier, thank you for Australian $5. You will surpass 100K easily. Go talk to your local post office. They might be willing to strike a deal if you have a certain number of units. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah. We're gonna pass 100K. I can already feel that. I can already feel that. Yeah. Nice. And this happened so quick too. It happened really, really fast. Whew, we're not even. Never Serious says, "Congrats on your success, Uncle Ethan." Don't. I mean, it's like congrats, but you guys are doing this. This isn't me. You guys are doing this for me, and so humbly, thank you. Uh, this could have been a flop. This could have been embarrassing, and it is now. You guys have made me look so cool to the comic book industry. I'm humbly grateful, and I thank you all for contributing to this. And let's make it good. I mean, let's make it good now. Let's make a product that nobody can argue about. It is a great piece of work. Marcus Geiger, thanks for $2. Automatron Toad. Automatron plus Toad equals Totematron. New character. Well, we've already got Cyberfrog. Let's come up with something different. Why do we want to do a bootleg version of Cyberfrog? Emotionally Exhausted says, "Don't stress out about making it bigger and better. We just want you to succeed for you and your family. That's the best perk. That and a big fat middle finger to SJW Nation." Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be stupid with this. This is a lot of money. I'm not gonna blow it all on just perks, bells, and whistles. Um, yeah, but I do want the book to be good. I want it to be really good. And what comes after this? The question is, what comes after this? You know, not just 4 Cyberfrog books, but like, is it possible to actually find talent and good talent and actually employ them to produce comic books that I write or that I created. Maybe hire somebody to do Rainbow Brute. Hire somebody who can draw Rainbow Brute just the same way I draw Rainbow Brute, and then do it. I don't know. Do it that way. I don't know. We want to just kind of we want to just see what we can do to make this last, to make this into something that actually means something after the book is over. Jesus, thank you for $2. Variant covers printed inside, maybe two at least. Yeah, I'm not keen on variant covers. Here's what's going to happen though. These editions are going to be just for you guys. I'm pretty sure the book is going to go back to reprint, to solicit through Diamond, and those books might have a different cover on them. Those books might have a different cover, and it might not be chromium. It might not be a chromium, possibly hardcover book. We might just produce them paper for everyone else. JR, thank you for $2. 250K toe lengthening surgery for Uncle E. That's the stretch goal. So we get to $250,000, and I'm going to get my thumbs fixed. Interesting. I like that. Yeah. Super Ant says Salamandroid is cooler than the frog. Well, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that. Listen, Salamandroid is bigger and meaner. He's not as smart as Cyberfrog. But yeah, people like the way he looks. Xenobit, thank you for $5. What do you think of Real Ron Howard retweeting Last Jedi being a burnt pile of poop? I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard. This cracks me up right here. io9gizmodo.com. Uh, it's like, with the rest of the world just talking about how this movie was junk, and disappointing junk because it didn't make any money. And I know some of you like this movie. Let me hasten to say here, you're allowed to like this movie, and it's okay. It's a matter of taste. Kaiser Milo, thanks for $2. How about a backup story for Stretch Goal, Rainbow Brute? Possible backup story. Maybe my brother would do it, but not Rainbow Brute. Let's keep it Cyberfrog. We would do a completely separate Rainbow Brute children's comic book. Like it wouldn't be for children, but it would look like it was for children, and it would be about that drunken fairy barbarian. That would be a lot of fun. A Cossack Soldier, thank you for Australian $5. Cyberfrog, the cultural phenomenon, a limited run, rare, highly collectible. Get it while last. Each issue signed by world famous comic artist Ethan Van Sciver. Oh, nice. You should write my copy. I do appreciate that. That's all wonderful. It makes me feel pretty good. Ivan Ortega, hey, how you doing? Would you watch my fixed version of Soilo and TLJ? Yeah, is it done? Well, Soilo isn't. Uh, yeah, absolutely. Send it my way. My email is Ethan, ETHAN, 12032 at gmail.com. While I'm talking about stuff like that, let me just pop in here and put the link to Cyberfrog Blood Honey in here. Anybody who has not yet and would like to buy a copy of Cyberfrog Blood Honey, now is the time to get in on this IndieGoGo and be a part of this thing. Uh, you know, do it now, and let's show these people. Let's show them that the comic book industry isn't dead. We can keep it alive. We can do good comics. We don't need anyone's permission. Ray Snow, thank you for $5. I don't have a lot to say, but here's a fiver. Hey, thanks, Ray. I appreciate the donation. It's nice to have you with us. Logan Lauren, thank you for $5. Backed at $50 today and left my comment. But it didn't use my screen name. It used my real one. No biggie. Go Ethan. Love you, brother. Thanks, Logan. Appreciate you. The Mr. Pete channel, thanks for $2. Will you make a Ben Kenobi sexual for Disney if asked? No. Absolutely not. Thank you for the super chat. Paul Blevins, or Bevins? I keep saying Blevins because of Brett Blevins. I keep hallucinating an L in there. Paul Bevins, I do apologize. Thank you for $5. Scene in book with Rose Tico tackling Cyberfrog and yelling, "I saved you," just before getting blown to pieces and saying, "What's happening to me?" We could do, yeah, the whole book could be a parody of Disney nonsense. Jesse N, thank you for $5. Good evening, Uncle Ethan. What would your rendition of Strawberry Shortcake be like? Would be women who make sweets. That would be it. I honestly, they would just be this weird little diabetic baking colony, like the Smurfs. All they do is they have men come in. Here's what it would be. So Rainbow Brute, they're not diabetic. Rainbow Brute would come see them, and they're these seductive, beautiful women that stuff him full of goodies and sweets, like Strawberry Shortcake, and all the girls like Blueberry, whatever, their lemon meringue was one of them. They're all hot chicks, and they're like, "Hey, sit down. We have, and so they feed him and service him with like cupcakes and baked goods that they made themselves, and they make you fall asleep. I don't know, something like that. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, they would be just really sexy. Thanks Fox Ops for $2. Get with the NRA to award a membership discount. Love the NRA. Thanks for the work that they do to keep us free. Indeed. Yeah, so this is just weird. It's like eh, everybody has to every now and then somebody has to be a contrarian and just come out with like something like this. Solo is a damn fine Star Wars story. It is not. Jermaine Lucier. What an ironic name. Jermaine. Not it's not Jermaine. And Lucier. Loser. Jesse N, thank you for $2. I'd buy your strawberry shortcake for $1. Absolutely. Uncle E says Jeff Myers, thanks for $5. Do you have any real hope for the future of Star Wars? Throw me a line, man. Yeah, I do. I'm one of the few people on these channels that actually does. I want this to be good. Understand one thing. I think, and I've said it over and over again, I think Boba Fett is going to be great. I think Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to be great. Until I have reason to believe that it's not great. But for now, I really do believe that the movies have a big chance. They have a good chance to be excellent. So let's just keep positive about it. This movie sucks. Last Jedi sucks, but maybe they learned. If they didn't learn, we're going to continue to roast them. That's what we're going to do here. If it's great, I'm going to say it's great, and you're going to say you're a shill. No, I'm not. I'm just honest with you guys. John Munoz, thank you for $10. Watch the Clone Wars series, specifically the Savage Opress Maul storyline. There are many references to the crime families from these episodes that make you appreciate Maul's cameo in Suilo. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. You know what? When I'm working on Cyberfrog, like I'm gonna be down in the basement with headphones on, and it's just gonna be Clone Wars. That's what it's gonna be. Jesus A. Celebos. I can never pronounce your last name, Jesus. $2. Male version could be maple bacon pound cake. Yeah. What's it? John Malin did a version called Strawberry Beefcake, and it was basically just a man in dressed like strawberry shortcake. It was cool drawing. He did the villain, Purple Pie Man, in the background. Great stuff. Heresy Art, thank you for $5. Here's $5 towards a Legacy Collection Millennium Falcon. I'm also going to back Cyberpunk. Oh, thank you. Yeah, all right, I'll buy the Legacy Collection Millennium Falcon. Absolutely. Why not? Rick Tier, thank you for $2. Ashcan of the parody characters. Uh, all right. Well, look. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, guys. When it comes to things like that, like ideas like that, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We're gonna keep it open. Right now, I'm not sure. I don't even know what the next tier is going to be, what the next stretch goal is. I don't know yet. I got to talk to Andrea. But yeah, that kind of idea, if it starts getting crazy and we start getting mad, crazy money, right now we're doing good. We've paid for the book and everything. I know it seems like a lot of money. Ask Marvel and DC what it costs to actually produce a comic book. You'd be very sad. A color comic of a quality with a good artist, a good colorist, good letter, all that stuff, it's expensive. And printing and distribution, shipping, it's a lot of money. So that is shocking. But if we start getting into a lot of crazy money, the way Diversity in Comics Jawbreakers did, yeah, you better believe that kind of opportunity will be open to you guys. You guys can tell me, you can bark orders at me and tell me what you want. James Ridge, thank you for $5. 500K, and Cecil Hand delivers every copy while throwing glitter on the ground. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Fried Dirt, thank you for $5. Uncle Ethan, did Moose repent? No, he didn't. He doubled down. Also put gold ticks in 5 of the Cyberfrog comics and have winners visit Cap Studios for a chance to wear your soy pants. I burned them. I burned. You guys are welcome to come over. I burned them though, so you can't wear soy pants. No, Moose didn't repent. Moose is on Twitter, being telling people to fillet him, and the thing about him is though, I never fired him. He keeps saying that I did. I said, Moose, uh, yeah, Kyle's going to be coloring some of this stuff. You're going to be coloring some of it too. You're not quick enough. I know you're mad, but calm down. Get back to me when you're mad, when you're not mad. And that was it. So he, as far as I'm concerned, he's still, now he doesn't, but he was still working for me, and I guess he saw it differently. The other thing, hang on a second, let me plug this in. I don't understand why I always do this. I'm always unplugging iPads and moving them around, and then before you know it, they're like gonna die. It is worrisome. It's a problem. Yeah, okay. Moose is threatening to play a voicemail that I left him, which is pretty funny. I actually hope he kind of does. He's like, yeah, that voicemail in which you admitted that you were being insensitive. Uh, Moose, go ahead and play the voicemail where I had to, one man, me, had to calm down another full grown man, you, who was upset that there was another colorist working for me, uh, and say, just to calm him down, had to say, you know what, you're right. I was insensitive by not letting you know there was another colorist. Play that voicemail. I think that would embarrass you, not me. Enjoy. Yeah. And scrolling down, scrolling down. Russell Brown, thank you for $9.99. How much are your books? Is there info on your Patreon page? I sent you an email a while back because I'm going to get all of this. Love my solo shirt. Go get Daddy's belt next. Then I hope This Isn't Porn next. I might make the This Isn't Porn t-shirt pretty soon. Let me put the link in the chat. You can get a Cyberfrog book if you haven't yet. There you go. Boom. I think that would be a nice thing. That is the way to get a Cyberfrog book right now, Russell. And thank you so much for all of your support. I do appreciate you. Moose Bauman says lies, lies, fake Moose Bauman. Yeah, well, whatever. Uh, Logan Lauren, thank you for $2. Can Gal Gabees make an appearance sometimes or sometime? Heh, that'd be interesting. I would like to see that. Let's see. Creepy Little Book, thanks for $5. I'm just over the Tacony Bridge. Let's start a soft rock band called the Skybirds. Ooh. Yeah, I would like to play soft rock in my house. We would do Lionel Richie covers. If you want to do Kenny Loggins covers with me in a band, yeah, I'm all for that. I would like to do Loggins and Messina songs. Fueled with, or filled, I'm sorry, not filled with excellent action and a lot of emotion and a lot of naked Wookiees. Solo, Star Wars Story, is going to surprise a lot of people. Redbeard said, thank you for $2. Thanks for the SW Star Wars Red Pilling. New here, props. Thank you, my friend. Despite its troubled production, it's ended up being incredibly fun and funny. These two words, fun and funny. Oh my God. This is how we know that there is a shill media. It's a blast. It's fun and funny. I don't know why they all talk the same way. Why do they all talk this way? Fun and funny. Those of you who watch my videos, you're amazed. We just caught them doing it again. With great characters, performances, and a huge range of Star Wars references to delight fans and non-fans alike. No, it didn't have any of that. It didn't have great characters. It had terrible performances, and it had not enough. I mean, I really wanted to see Greedo. Why couldn't we see Greedo? Why? What is the reason for not having Greedo in this movie? Why? So it didn't have any Star Wars references except for the ones that we expected. We expected to see Lando Calrissian. We expected the Millennium Falcon, and we were told about Darth Maul, and that is, that was fine. Dun, 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 dun. The film follows young Han Solo, Alden, third Ehrenreich, stuck on his homeworld, Corellia, desperate to get away. By the way, thanks for the spoiler warning. Desperate to get away and explore the galaxy, soon he teams up with a smuggler named Beckett, Woody Harrelson, to pull off a heist, which starts a chain reaction of events that lead him to Chewbacca, Lando Calrissian, Dong Lover, and Millennium Falcon, and eventually becoming the Han Solo we see in A New Hope. No, we didn't see that. None of that happened. He did not become the Han Solo we see in A New Hope, just because he went into hyperdrive at the end, hyperspace. No. Absolutely not. The key word is eventually. The whole film hinges on Ehrenreich's performance of a younger, still developing. Ew. Ew, don't say still developing when it comes to talking about a young man. He's still developing. Eventually, his balls will drop. I'm happy to report he nails it. He doesn't nail it. Rome Grown says Anita Sarkeesian was great as L337. Yeah, that offended her. That makes me so happy. That's the best video I've ever made. Yeah. Curtis YZ, thank you for $5. Getting multiple copies of Cyberpunk so I can keep my first in mint condition. Copy fresh and package. I'm going to get rich off you one day. He he he. Good job, Ethan. Thanks, Curtis. Appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, I just put up a new tier, by the way. If you want to get 2 copies of the book, in case that's what you want to do, one to read, one to put away, you can get one for 40. You can get both of them for $40. So there's a $40 tier, so that you can get 2 copies of the book. Otherwise, you have to buy 225 at 25. That's like $50 plus another $10 each for shipping. You're gonna pay $70 for 2 copies of the book. It's stupid. $40, you'll get 2 copies of Cyberfrog, and I think that's best. Um, Jesse N, thank you for $5. For the Hope This Isn't Porn shirt, I have a pseudo anime girl, schoolgirl that sort of looks like from La Blue Girl with tentacles in the background. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Redbeard, thank you for $2. That's not a bad idea for the shirt. Check out Owen Benjamin's YouTube comedian RPing comedy. I've seen Owen Benjamin. He's interesting. Yeah, people keep sending me his way, and they keep sending him my way. Fried Dirt, thank you for $2. Weezer or Ween? Uh, Ween with their little Daisy song. Yeah, Weezer's okay. They're more prolific. But yeah, absolutely Ween. Um, let's see, Shirley Rosalie Spence, thank you for a $1.99 donation. I'm glad you're in the audience. The performance balances the wide-eyed wonder of a kid finally exploring the galaxy and his pants. Han's complex internal struggles and the knowledge that this character will evolve into Harrison Ford's 1977 portrayal. To do all that, Ehrenreich presents you act like he knew what he was doing. Presents a version of Han that feels nuanced, measured, starts a little shaky. Whether that's on purpose or not, it works because he's always growing at the same time Han is. God damn, this is stupid. You know that this isn't like this isn't sincere. This is someone excusing garbage. Uh, Mistletoe Mistalazna. Hey Ethan, I'm not as big into comics as I was when I was younger, but I donated $50 to your comic because you really bring something special to the Star Wars community. Love and appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mr. Lazna. I got it right that time. I think I'm dyslexic in my old age. Really appreciate you. Thanks for donating, and I'm really glad to have you in the community. Cyberpunk's gonna be a great book. When you read it, let me know what you think. Voorhees67, thanks for $2. Who's your favorite voiceover actor or actress? I don't know any. I don't know any. I'm not big into animation like that. Gerlek 1025, thanks for $5. Alden Ehrenreich reminds me of the It Stinks guy from Mystery Science Theater's Pod People. Yeah, he does. I never thought of that, but that is pretty funny. Yeah. 474 likes. Can we get it to 500? Can we get it to have you smash the thumbs up button? Have you smash the like button? Can we get it to 500 likes? Thank you for whoever started that. That's fun. Can we get it to 500? Oh, 509. Boom, just like that. Just like that. Work on getting it to 600, please. How awesome are you guys? The power of this battle station. The power of this battle station is overwhelming, is absolutely overwhelming. We can do absolutely anything. A Cossack Soldier, thanks for Australian $5. Wasps eat all humans, but deliciousness is scaled the same way third waivers scale privilege. My God. You guys are gonna love this book. You guys are gonna feel represented by this book. It's gonna be great. Thank you. Yeah, Mark Hamill as the Joker. Thank you. That would be the easy answer. That would be the easy answer. I should have said that. Um, totally. Mark Hamill is terrific and surprisingly talented. You would think that he wouldn't be able to do that, but he can totally rock that Joker voice. It's pretty amazing. Superfed 11, thanks for $5. Uncle Ethan, what are your thoughts on Colin Trevorrow discussing his firing from episode 9? Notice a pattern here? Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna do a video about him. I did tweet him and just say, we're the hero, or you are the hero that we need right now. I wish we had Colin Trevorrow right now. You are awesome. All right, I'm putting the link in the chat again. Look, guys, We just jumped up to $91,318. I can't even get myself to say 91,000. It's too much money for me. $91,318. We just jumped up. If you have not pledged yet, if you have not purchased your copy of Cyberfrog Blood Honey, and this is part one of four, there are going to be four of these, you should do so now. This would be a great time while we're all chatting. This is the best time because then we can actually watch it go up, and it's fun to watch it go up and talk about it while it's happening. It's fun to watch it go up. Is that creepy? It's a little creepy. It's a little creepy. I'm gonna put it in there one more time. Boom, here it is. There's the link. So click on that link, have a look, find the tier that works for your budget and your desires, and please do pledge. I appreciate you guys. Emotionally Exhausted says, since hornets don't like cold, did Canada survive the end of the world, or did the sneaky little bastards attack in the summer? Again, it's August 17th, 1998. Ken Arcade, thanks for $2. You are funny, or you are fun and funny. This is a blast. Thank you. Those are the buzzwords. Thank you for making me feel like a failed Star Wars movie. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. Whether it's on purpose, it's not on purpose. There are times when Aaron Reich is unrecognizable as Han Solo. Other times, he's the living embodiment of Harrison Ford. That doesn't happen. I mean, it just never happened. I looked for it. He wasn't, and they excused him. They excused him from being Han Solo or Harrison Ford as Han Solo. They said, "Oh, he's blazing his own trail. He isn't anything like Harrison Ford. He's his own version of Han Solo." Stop pretending he became Harrison Ford. Get your message right. Get your message right. The message is he didn't do it. He didn't do it. It's an impressive, slightly choppy performance. That is damn faint praise, but one that wins you over quickly and smooths out over the course of the movie. No. The rest of Solo follows that formula too. Things start quickly, with an action scene of Han being chased on the streets. Then we're slammed with a lot of information about his upbringing, home planet, love life, and more before being whisked off to the next thing. It's a bit off-putting, but once the film solidifies and settles in, it's off to hyperspace. I mean, why are you saying this movie's good when you have all this nonsense to say about it? Just admit that it isn't good. How hard is it? Just admit it. Say, this isn't good. This is not good enough for Star Wars. This isn't good enough for Star Wars. We demand more. We demand better. You can release 3 movies a year as long as they're good. And if they're not going to be good, we're not going to pretend they're good. We're not going to pretend they're good. Stop it. Oh my God, it's annoying as hell. It helps immeasurably that Solo is more than about just Han. Yeah. Thankfully, writers John and Lawrence Kasdan, scratch this name out. Lawrence didn't do it. Lawrence Kasdan, I'm positive at this point, did very little for this movie. Very little. He handed it over to his idiot son, who wrote 3 episodes of Dawson's Creek and directed Californication, a show that was porn. It was porn. Um, you know, qualified for Star Wars? I don't know. I would guess not at this point. Okay, I'm gonna drink water. I'm gonna do it quietly. I finished the whole bottle. Whoops. By the way, that glugging noise that time, that was the bottle. That was not me. That was the bottle making that noise. That was not me. Odin's movie blog says, quiet as a mouse. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that. Absolutely very quiet. Yeah. B Dog says, Jesus, drink like a human. Listen, I have to stay hydrated. Margaret Miracle says, no, it wasn't quiet. Margaret, I'm trying. Redbeard, thanks for $2. Hamill, could Kevin Feige Star Wars better than Luke? Oh my God, yeah. Absolutely. Um, I agree. Ethan, you're due trunk. Due tunk. Ethan, you're due tunk. Oh, you're too drunk? I'm not. I haven't had anything to drink. I'm not drunk at all. Professor Geek, thank you for $5. If you had to cosplay a Star Wars character, who would you choose? Please don't say Tico. If I had to cosplay one, who do I look the most like? A Gamorrean guard. I would be a Gamorrean guard. I'd walk around and I would guard Gamorreans. Lord Blackwind, thank you for $5. Hola, Tio Ethan. Do you prefer to draw sci-fi or fantasy characters? Sci-fi. Yeah. Mitch Brightweiser, drunk on success. Thank you, Mitch. Hi. How do you and Elizabeth? Well, we are. We are quite smug tonight. We're a little bit smug. We're a little bit self-satisfied tonight. In less than 48 hours, by the way, in 36 hours, I believe, Cyberfrog, a comic that I haven't worked on in 20 years, has raised $91,368 US dollars, raised by 1,621 backers. In 36 hours, that's what it's raised. Not even, no, 34 hours, that's what it's raised. That is damned impressive, and I owe it all to you guys. I owe it all to mentors like Mitch Brightweiser. Thank you, Mitch. You're next. Mitch is going to have his own IndieGoGo soon, and I'm sure he is going to do as well, if not better than mine. Let's see. Lando Calrissian says I'm drinking the gender fluids. I'm not, you guys. It's just water. Glenn Collier says you drink like an exchange student from Slobavia. That is not. You can't. That's not even a fair representation of how I drink. Yeah, come on now. Tom O'Bedlam, thanks for $5. Last $5 I can spend on booze or comics this week. I have to get up at 5 a.m. Please lull me to sleep with Jeremiah Was a Cyber Frog. Love you, brother. How is that going to lull you to sleep? I don't know if I can play it. You want me to try? I mean, I can try. Let me see. All right, we gotta respond to these super chats here. Yeah. Jeremiah was a cyber frog, was a good friend of mine. Never understood, never understood the word he said. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. That's close. I don't know. I'm trying very hard not to wake people up in this house, and believe me, uh, don't say boo. Don't say boo. What? Oh my God. Joe Henry, thanks for $5. After Cyberfrog, I would love to see you draw a comic book adaptation of the Monster Hunters International book by Larry Carrera. Okay, absolutely. I'd be king of the Ewoks. I like that idea too. This Damn Water turned Cyberfrog gay, an Alex Jones story. Yeah. Trevor Wedge, thank you for $5. Only thing that would bring me back to Star Wars is a Nolan trilogy. Oh my God. Or Coen Brothers. No, no, no. See Miller's Crossing EVS? Of course. Yeah, I love the Coen Brothers. You'd appreciate it. Underrated classic. You bet. I mean, it really is great. Very, very good. Fried Dirt, thanks for $5. What is Tico doing to the bald man just to the right of your iPad? It looks like assault. Tico, stop it right now. Tico, get your hands off of him. Are you okay? Are you okay? All right, it's fine. Thank you for alerting me to that. If you see something, say something. James Dietrich, thanks for $2. How is your drawing health? Carpal tunnel, arthritis? None of those things. My eyesight's not so good. But I just went to the glasses. I went to get my eyes examined, and I said I want 2 pairs of like hardcore reading glasses for Cyberfrog. Like I want things to be in sharp focus. And I pretended I couldn't see as well as I could. Like they're like, "Does it look blurry?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's blurry. It's fucking blurry." And then eventually they brought it into really sharp focus, and it worked good. So I've got 2 big Coke bottle glasses coming up, and yeah. People are saying Boo Earns. Are they saying Boo or Boo Earns? Brad Noble says Andrea is rethinking the CVS thing. Oh, no, well, it's important to her that I not make too much noise at night. She's fully aware that for the next month, I'm going to be doing live chats constantly to promote this thing, and she's on board with that. But yeah, she's not on board necessarily with singing Jeremiah Was a Cyber Frog at 11:37. Not until I move down to the basement. Once I'm down in the basement, I can rock the fuck out at 11:37. Brandon Moist, thanks for $5. Don't be seducted by the moist. Be Return of the Jedi fan. I am Taco, and Brandon, I think, is drunk. It's not me. It's Brandon. Moose Bauman says I am not welcome in GameStop. That's what's going on with these SJWs. They're embarrassing people, embarrassing conservatives, and throwing them out of places where they shop. So if I go to a GameStop, I'm not going to be allowed to buy a copy of Dead Rising 1 when my copy wears out. He's going to throw me out. Art or Die Productions, thanks for $2 donation. That is kind of you. I appreciate you. And I'm glad you're in my audience. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want any contact lenses. I don't want to touch my eyeballs. I am afraid of that. I'm absolutely afraid of that. We have somebody in here named Soyber Frog. Excellent name. You're exactly right. All right, let's get back to this. I'm gonna catch up with you guys. There's a reason everyone. Wait, there's a reason for everyone to be there. There is. For some, it's love. For others, it's freedom. But everyone has really strong, understandable motivations that somehow make them exist beyond what's on screen. The supporting characters in Solo. This is crap. This is just crap. Jeff Myers, thanks for $5. Cyberpunk needs a tadpole, the larva with the large mouth. Stop. Oh my god. I can't read this. I can't. Like, I thought it would be funny to read like a shill article. It's just painful. Technically, the creature and set design in Solo are some of the best we've ever seen in Star Wars. Well, how can you say that? Every single frame makes you want to pause and take it all in. Thanks in part to cinematographer Bradford Young. Bradford Young, go fuck yourself. Who gives Solo a unique and sumptuous look to distinguish it from the rest of the franchise. Brandon Moist, thanks for $2. EVS can't wait for Cyberfrog. No. Axie, thanks for $2. Rose Tico's parody is Cyberfrog's secret admirer. Ha. There's also the score by John Powell, which, while not instantly recognizable as a classic, makes some instantly it's not. This guy's just tearing this movie up while he's promoting it. He's tearing it up while saying that it's good. The score's fine. It's not recognizable as a classic, but it makes some bold, exciting new choices. Then, for fans, it's packed with Star Wars references. It isn't. And I mean packed. It isn't. Some are big and obvious, others are small and subtle. You know, it's a Star Wars movie. Why wouldn't it be packed with Star Wars references? But even the prettiest, best sounding, most heartfelt movie wouldn't be a Star Wars movie without Rose Tico. And this doesn't have Rose Tico in it. It does not have Rose Tico at all in it. And for that reason, I don't really care. Like, I don't care about it. Without Rose Tico, it is not interesting to me. Okay? It's not, yeah, it is fudge packed. It's, who said that? It is, I knew it was going to happen eventually. I was actually going to lose it. Oh my god. That for fans. Wait. God. Then for fans, it's fudge packed with Star Wars references. I'm sorry, I'm coming back. I don't know why that made me made me laugh. I found that to be very funny. That tickled. It was very immature, Seth Ferguson. I agree. Very immature, but sometimes immature humor just gets you at the right time, and that was funny. All right. Oh God, I'm so sorry. You guys, I swear to God, I read the chat, and yeah, sometimes you get right under my skin, and yeah, it's hilarious. So thank you guys. Hopefully we amuse each other. I'm not high. I'm not drunk. Let's see. Salt Drinker says, "Rejoice, fellow Renitophiles, for you have proved the needle by supporting Ethan Van Sciver Cyberfrog. Whatever Max Fasazio knows agrees. Once you go green, you get warts." Yeah, all right. Thanks, Salt Drinker. Mags Visaggio kind of gave her a blessing today, which was nice. Thanks, Mags. The important thing is this book is coming out. Stop with the. God. Hilarious. Uh, yeah, forget moving the needle. I smashed the needle with Cyberfrog. Stop with the fudge pack. Green Bay fudge pack. Stop. I can't even. Hold on. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not looking at your chat. I'm not looking. I gotta get cool. I can't read these articles like this. Okay, I'm not looking. Oh shit! I looked and now they're super chats. Now I have to look. Russell Brent, thanks for $4.99. How does Cyberfuck repair his suit? I've been learning how to weld for the last week, and it sucks ass. Well, his suit is part of his body, so it actually repairs itself over time. It's it's living metal. John Candy, thanks for $2. Moist Packers. Why moist Packers? Oh my god. No, two words that don't belong together. They don't. Stop. I'm not looking. I'm not looking at what you guys are saying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me finish this article, please. Even the even the prettiest, best sounding, most heartfelt action movie ever wouldn't be a Star Wars movie without a few other things: huge action, high drama, and big surprises. And Solo has each of those in spades. The action scenes in Solo, the castle. Paul Ulechi, thank you. Paul Ulechi, thank you for $2. The Fudge Awakens. Uh, Yamihul, thank you for Mexican $20. Packed a Fudge War story. Stop. You guys have to stop. Fried Dirt, thanks for $5. How much fudge can a fudge? Stop making me read this. Stop it. I can't. Please, I'm almost done. I'm almost done this stupid article. I just have to look. I have to read the news. You guys are free to talk about fudge all you want. My job is to read the news, and you guys are preventing me from reading the news right now. So please, the action scenes in Solo, the Kessel Run in particular, are stop. Michael Alvarado, thanks for $2. Fudge side of the forest. Join the fudge side. Stop it. Stop with the fudge. Because they have real consequences. It's I just snorted. It's obvious why the specific story began to shape Han into the person he would become. Is it over? Is it over? Oh, fuck. I thought that was it. Uh, there's a moment in Solo where Han sits in the Falcon. Jethro Fox, thanks for $2. Judy Bloom, Super Fudge. Mr. Poole, thank you for $1.99. Fudge Squadron, standing by. Jeff Myers, thanks for $2. No, try not fudge. Fudge not, there is no try. Ryan Poplinski, thanks for Canadian $2.79. Darth Fudges. Ew. All right. Enough. Stop. Oh my god, the entire chat is fudge. JR, thanks for $2. Rogue Fudge about. Oh my god. Okay. Calm down. All right. Uh, there's a moment in Solo where Han. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. John Candy, thanks for Canadian $5. EVS Moist was the word of the night. World Class Bullshit is live. Chat. Yours is Fudge, and Fudge we trust. Okay, very good. Oh my God, there are 1,000 people watching this. Han isn't Han. He is just a young kid getting to fly in space for the first time. I mentioned that shot because moments like it are what makes Solo so wonderful. This is a coming of age Star Wars story. Let's be clear. Solo has its flaws, but those flaws pale in comparison to the rest of it. Yeah, no, that's not true. The flaws stand out like a sore thumb. And you know what one of those stands out like? Thanks, Michael Alvarado for $2. Fudge Wars. Okay, look, I can't say that. The outpatient, thanks for $5. Pando, I felt a disturbance in the fudge. Look, please with the fudge. Please stop. Oh my god. Yeah. This might not be your favorite Star Wars movie. It isn't, and it definitely won't change what you think about what Star Wars can be. Uh, Mr. Poro, thanks for €2. Can I be your fudge? But Blade RNR 10, thanks for Australian $10. I used to bomb fudge packers. Jeff Myers, thanks for $2. Soon you will turn to the dark fudge side. Stop, stop. I Fox Ops, thank you for $2. The fudge is female. No, I appreciate the tips. I don't appreciate the fudge uh, comments. Mr. Poole, thanks for $2.99. Did you hear the tragedy of Darth Fudgeus the Wise? John Hunt, thank you for $2. Cyber Fudge Blood Toilet. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's taken it too far. Oh, it's disgusting. Christopher Burkhill, thank you for Australian 7.99. Hello, I started this moist shit, and this is the mother fudging thanks I get. I can't. I can't. All right, all right. Confederate Son, Ethan, how's your day been? Oh, it's been good, Confederate Son. Thank you for asking. It's been a good day, particularly nice day. Tabletop Joe, thank you for $2. Cyber Frog, Return to the Fudge Wars. No, 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 no. We're not. No more. And it definitely won't change what you think Star Wars can be. It will, however, remind you of everything you love about it and hopefully have you grinning like Han the first time he jumps to hyperspace. That's ridiculous. Roger, thanks for $5. Fudge, a Fudge War story. Boba Fett, Jar Jar, Boba Fudge, Jar Jar Fudge, Supreme Leader Fudge. The fudge is strong with this one. It's too much fudge. Randy Hole, thanks for Mexican $20. Ryan Johnson has perfectly round fudge. Ew, disgusting. Joe Marone, thank you for $2. Fudgy the Whale and Cookie Puss. Remember that? What was Cookie Puss? Why was it Fudgy the Whale and Cookie Puss? Why did they do that? That was Carvel. Why was it Fudgy the Whale and Cookie Puss? Ew, Cookie Puss. Cookie Puss. Rick Tier, thank you for $2. So the brown pants, if I see Soilo, yes. Infernal Iris, thanks for $5. I don't like fudge. It's greasy and it gets everywhere. Thank you, Iris. All right, stop with the fudge. Aram, $2. This is where the fudge begins. And it gets sky fudge. Stop. You guys have to stop right now. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Solo a Star Wars story opens May 25th. Yeah, it already opened, jackass. And it sucked, and this whole thing's a lie. I just found this article. When was it written? All right, so it was written on the 15th. Oh my god. Fried Dirt, thank you for $5. Uncle Ethan, I have a serious question. Did Luke really destroy the Death Star by fudging the port? Uh, uh, my god, guys. Oh my god. Look what I've done. Look what I have done. Oh my gosh, dude. A bunch of people are sending me text messages now. All right, I love you guys very much. Stop with the fudge. Axie, thanks for $2. Boba Fudge and Jabba the Butts. Jabba the Butt. Stop. Jabba the Butt. Blade Runner 10, thanks for Australian $10. Disney Spaceport, you will never find a more wretched wretched hive of fudge and villainy. Dick McJackass, thanks for $2. Please don't use jackass in a negative connotation. You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. It is some people's given name, and I shouldn't do that. Um, I have to go. I gotta go. I gotta get some sleep. Thank you guys so much for everything. Yeah, thanks for helping me meet the stretch goal tonight. I think we looked pretty good today. I think we look damn sexy today, honestly. If you're looking at, how good. Oh, by the way, those who are watching right now, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, uh, don't subscribe for the fudge humor. I'm sure that's going to end tonight. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Ring the bell for notification. We want you in this community. Jeff Meyer, thank you for $2. I'm starting my attack fudge. Stop with the Star Wars fudge. We want you in this community with us, and we want you to subscribe. You're definitely wanted here. Please thumbs up this video on the way out, if you don't mind. And just know we're doing great things, and we're doing it together. This channel is blowing up. It's blowing up. It's just awesome. I think we're at 53. We might be at 54 now. I haven't looked. I didn't look. I've been so busy. I haven't looked at my own YouTube subscriber count. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hit 54 probably tomorrow. We're at 53,886. So probably tomorrow we'll be at 54,000 subscribers. Um, Thanks a lot. My new video about Anita Sarkeesian versus Soilo has already gotten 6,521 views, and that is while this is going on. So that is damned impressive. Yeah, I mean, Tom Williamson, thanks for $5. Shut the fudge up, you little astronaut. What the helicopter are you doing, you son of a batch of cookies? That's how you cuss the kid out. You're welcome. That's brilliant. That's very Mormon. I don't know if you meant to be Mormon there, but you did. You totally struck a Mormon chord. Um, yeah, so anyway, guys, thank you so much. And I will go to sleep. I'll be up bright and early tomorrow with a brand new video, and I hope you guys will check that out. And then we will continue to promote. We'll continue to promote this IndieGoGo. Please spread this link. Oh, let's give it to you one more time. There's still like 900 people in here. All right, guys, this is the link. If you wouldn't mind, if you've already subscribed, if you already pledged to it, please share the link on Twitter, share it on social media, talk this campaign up. Do what you can to put it under as many eyes as you can, and let's keep this success going. I mean, we have goals here, we have things in mind for what we want to do. So I appreciate everything, and you guys, you know, sleep well, good night, unless you're on the other side of the world, in which case, have a great day. Bye.